I'm glad you like talking. Hello, Doris. Hi guys, my name is Angellighttarot23. I'm a clairvoyant medium. I talk to the spirits, and I do readings. I keep up with the collective energy and see what's happening to us all.
We're gathering.
Energetically. I try to do it on a daily basis. I do it on a daily basis, but I don't always post a video. Sometimes I just don't feel like it.
Penelope.
Alright, well, it's time to check it back in with the spirits and see what's going on. Last reading I did, last few days, tensions were high and a lot was going on, not just with me. It was something energetically going on, connected to things that are connected to world issues. Anyways, everybody has to play their position when it comes to that stuff, because we're elevating right now. Things are like, it's almost like God turned something up, turned a dial in the universe to speed shit up because people are dragging their feet too much.
Reginald.
He can do that. They can do all kinds of things you can't even imagine. Like, if God wants you to slow down because you're going too fast and you're not paying attention to what's really important, he can turn up the gravity for you. And you're just like, for real, this shit is crazy. The spirits have, over time, shown me the abilities that they have, because they want to help me. They pretty much want to fight for me, is what they have told me. I'm like their queen. Like, they see me as somebody they would let lead them, because they want to help with this stuff around the age of Aquarius. We started moving into the age of Aquarius back in December of 2020. We have judgment being called. Closing out of cycles. The World card. It's a major turning point. Some of these cards, like the World card, they have the words on it, like that. And, well, like this one, you see, is a 5 of Cups.
Brave.
And then there's like 6 and 7. Well, these ones don't have the number. Judgment and the World card. That's major turning points in a situation. Anyways, these major turning points right here has somebody feeling regretful.
Blonde hair.
For their choices. We have a 2 of Cups here. Some illumination around that. We have Archangel Ariel. Growth. Abundance, prosperity. Somebody's busted and running from the law. Regenerating after a rebirth. Starstruck. Somebody is in awe after some events take place and certain people rise above. It's inspiring.
Leg.
We have a King of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Page of Swords. There's some truth around why this King of Pentacles has only seen these lesser options. The better option has been in his blind spot. Right. Five of Pentacles. Some things are being left out. When we're wondering what's going on and we're asking people questions, some people do know more about what's going on than they lead us on to believe. And that's messed up. We have a Two of Swords at the crossroads. Somebody chooses to celebrate this Queen of Pentacles. We got this Empress. They're celebrating independence. We have a Queen of Cups here, going through a lot of difficulties.
They never found me.
They never found someone? Well, they need to stop whatever they're doing is what this card says, because they're running from the truth. They know why they never found somebody. They were running people around in circles, finding anything but. All on purpose, it seems. We got Two of Pentacles, juggling of multiple priorities in order to create this scheme, this plot. It's the divine truth. We have collaborations to do this. But these people end up hitting tower moments. When we got the Hierophant. Dude, I have seen people fall out. They're MIA. Nobody even knows if they're alive or dead. And then whoever is behind this, these setups, obstacles, and the runaround, the lies, whoever they are. Where's that one card I'm looking for? This one. Where this person's like got their head wrapped and looking back like, what the? It's like they get over here and they're like, damn, they led me through all this and now I'm coming out on the other side. They said it was supposed to be great.
I need an offering.
Dude, they do rituals and stuff. What do you need an offering for, Spirit? Anyways, they do this, they say that. They're like cooking up fuckery for people. You know, you could put this effort in and that effort in and create greatness for people. It's all about what you're really wanting to choose to do. Intentions. Their intentions are not pure. So people have noticed. They say things are going to be great and whatnot, and this all makes sense, and it all makes sense later. But it never makes sense. It's like you lose patience waiting for it to make sense. And then you put the pieces together yourself and you realize this is never going to make sense. So there's an army of those people that are coming together And they're feeling shaded because once you don't want to enable certain people to live distorted realities, they no longer want to enable you to live at all. It's like,
11.
jeez. We got 444 sleep on it. Think about it. Anytime your gut feeling is telling you to think deeper or things are feeling off, there's a reason.
Now.
We got somebody being exposed. Animal assistance. We have a Cancer. This is hot. Somebody says, I'm pregnant. Going fishing for why somebody may be ill soon. Okay, so somebody said somebody might be ill soon because they might be pregnant. They're just creating a lot of drama around it. I don't think anybody likes that. We have Mars. Brings energy of strong willpower and determination. Brings sexual energy and drive to feel more desired. Like a ritual.
I'm making those noises.
We got Mercury. Problems with communication. Somebody needs to seek legal advice. There's heartbreak. 10 swords are weighing upon someone. Knight of Wands. Somebody's going to take creative action to move divinely away from something as they sort things out for themselves. Somebody wants to rush people along and don't allow them to think. That drives people insane. It drives me crazy because I'm like, I see that you just want me to lose all patience and just say fine and go with whatever you want me to go with. Because I can't think. Sometimes you need to close yourself off from those people. I tell them they're acting like we need to rush, like the leader's Putin.
Contact.
It's part of the mental game to rush you along so you later forget certain details. However, a person like me, I'm very observant. I'm very wisdomatic, and I see that shit too. So it doesn't really work on me. I see how it could work on me if I allow this to go on for too long. But you just know when to tell them to knock the shit off, and then it's okay.
You are generous.
They're more scared of themselves getting themselves caught than you should be scared of them. When you encounter people who are dark, it's like encountering a creature from the outside. It's more scared of you than you are of it. Just let it be. Alright, we have a Two of Cups. Closing out of cycles again. Wow. I give that a good shuffle, too. I swear to God. The first time I did the message, these two cards came out like that. We got 10 of Pentacles. So somebody means business about this.
Speak.
Closing out the illusions.
Hate.
Yeah. Unholy hatred. Their Page of Wands. Creative message being delivered. Somebody's finding contentment in the discontending situation as they focus to the details because they can see victory on the horizon as long as they continue to try their best. We have Page of Swords. Some truth about somebody taking a leap of faith towards an Empress. With Ace of Pentacles opportunities.
You must leave.
There are heavy burdens to a King of Wands. A King of Wands is kind of like, it reminds me of King Julian. You know, the lemur from Madagascar. Like, he's really popular and he has a lot of good ideas. But all the guys that are following him are little creatures and shit. So we have the Star card.
Mess.
Yeah. Looking to go out for ? Something's fishy. Somebody's stealing money. Change to environment needed.
It's me.
Somebody may be sick soon. Agree to disagree. Somebody's manifesting the best outcome for all. The energy is full of magic for them. And whoever wants to bring things down, they're going to get brought down themselves. We have the Hermit. Connecting with Source. And thinking positively about what we can hope for. Sometimes when you touch base with reality, you realize they're just trying to get you caught up in the illusions.
No, I didn't.
What is your 3D reality? You know, distorted reality is not 3D reality. That's another dimension. We got Judgment being called, illusions. 3 of Cups, somebody celebrating a passionate message they are receiving. It's a little fulfilling about why they are being stuck in limbo. It's these obstacles to slow them down or rush them around so they don't know what's going on. Like, oh my God, what's happening? Stop. And then they feel like they have to go within, crawl in the corner and say, fuck everyone. I need healing. Dude, I swear to God, it's like some countries out there are trying to use tactics of getting in the way of people's healing to cause damage. It's a spiritual attack. We have regenerating after a rebirth. Spiritual attacks. See how many cards I have to pull out of here? I could have pulled any card. And I pull out spiritual attacks. Right after I said that. That's what makes me believe in this shit. We got 6 of Wands.
George.
Victory. Taking creative action. When it comes to the conflicts. You know, sometimes you have to get creative in order to help people find healing. Or even have hope for healing. Sometimes we just want to blow up everybody and everything because we don't see a way out. Because the trap, the metaphorical trap is real. That some people get caught up in. And sometimes you don't even know how you end up there. It's just a lot of hearsay. We got Wheel of Fortune.
We're making contact.
That means the wheel is turning, and it's going to be like a major turning point
Lucy.
of events taking place, like one after the next. In order to get somebody justice, when it comes to this devilish energy, the Hierophants are involved. These people are like this, like, you know, well, spiritual, religious. If they got to do an exorcism, they will. We have 4 of Swords. They.
Little girl.
We're all connected. We understand what it means to be connected to the all and what signs to look for, and we meditate and shit. We're a lot of us, to get to Hierophant level, you got to be on a spiritual journey for a while and experience some things. Sometimes you just can't fully understand until you experience certain things. Doesn't matter how much somebody tells you. So anyways, some people are experiencing some things, and it has things turning them forward. They're unlocking creativity that they
Jeffrey.
have never unlocked before, and seeing things differently. To have the way you think change can change your reality dramatically. And that's where people have struggles with the spiritual journey in general, especially if they don't like change. Spiritual journey will have you growing, healing, and evolving constantly.
I'm making noise.
So, a lot of people connected to the medical field when it comes to mental health and regular doctors too. They don't know much about this spiritual stuff and seeing the signs. They could be confused by you saying you've seen this and heard that. They actually think you hear and see things. So be careful when talking to therapists and psychiatrists about your personal spiritual journey. The spiritual journey is meant to
I'm a
be a
child.
personal journey to self. Um, person like me though, I feel obligated to teach other people about this because not many people know about this stuff. So I want to be somebody that people can relate to. I've been there, I've done that. I've even faced the medical field about it. So if you don't feel passionate about fighting about certain issues, I suggest finding a nice cozy spot along the trail and staying there. Because when you get too far down the line with this spiritual journey stuff, you get chained to some pretty important issues that are constantly flowing and moving, and there's a lot of healing and curse breaking, fucking doing exorcisms, all kinds of shit.
Madam.
It's not meant for everyone. I'm protected anywhere I've roamed. I've always had pure intentions. I'm just like everybody else. I make mistakes. But I always try to learn from my mistakes, at least. Some people don't. Not at all. And that's why we grow and move away from those people. All the fucking way away from those people. Alright, have a good night, guys. I hope this helps you in your personal journey. If you haven't subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to like the video. If you're not liking videos, you're trapping.
My heart
You're
gave
a
in.
capper. Don't be a capper.
I'm with family.